Hey guys, how's it going?
Good, Kyle. Good to see you out here.
Likewise, sorry, my Discord's acting up, so I can only chat by here, looks like.
Gentlemen, what's going on?
Good to see you, Mr. Van Meter.
Well, all y'all. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be hanging out here. My grandkids may be coming over. We're not sure. Yeah.
So they can't cheer you on? Come on. It's like the greatest freaking cheering squad.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Get to build them some stadium seating behind your rig.
There you go.
All right, let's go see if we can get this thing kicked off. You guys have been watching these drivers go around the track. Got a handful of cars out there. Welcome to the Action Racing Series happening now. It's good to see you out there in the audience, Steven and Rob. Yeah, there's a little issues with trading paints going on right now, so we don't have everybody's paint schemes out there. But hey, if you are a member of the Action Racing Series and you're not out there racing and you want to race with us tonight, come on out. We're in the Porsche Cups. Thanks to Scott Erickson. We're at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course. And we got about 14, 15 minutes worth of practice still left. Thought I'd send you guys down there, let you guys see them going around the track here for a bit. The way Scott's got this set up, there's a practice session, and then there's a heat race right after this. And so it surprises me a lot of times whenever I start up the broadcast and all of a sudden normally I start the broadcast at 8:15, and then all of a sudden we're racing whenever I start that broadcast on Saturday night. So tonight is a little bit different than that. We are at 8:01 right now, Eastern time. If you want to come out there, come on out there. We got Kyle Barnes out there, Scott Erickson out there, DVM, Dana Van Meter, and Adam Snyder out there with us. Adam's driving the 87 car. That is kind of sacrilegious out there, since that's my car number. But hopefully he'll do a whole lot better out there in that 87 than I can do out here on these road races. It's good to see him out there. If you're not familiar with the Action Racing Series, just a little bit about us. We race on Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Mondays is our ARCA race series. Tuesdays is our truck race. It's a super speedway series that Ivan Garcia has sponsored for us. And we go around the track out there on those super speedways. We had Pocono last time. So come on out and race with us on those. The ARCA on Monday, truck cars, the trucks on Tuesdays. Thursdays is our IndyCar racing series. Awesome in those, what is those things called? Indy Pro 2000 PM 18s. It's a little bit, some of the horsepower is scaled back on that. It's our open wheel series. But yeah, fun, super fun. We just did this road course on Friday with those cars. We'll be doing this road course again on tonight with those Porsche Cups. These Porsche Cups are a little bit challenging because it's a higher profile, and also there's no anti-lock brakes or traction control on these cars. So it's going to be a little bit more challenging, higher profile on these cars than what we did yesterday. Whenever we race on these road races, we turn the damage off. Okay, so that if you're not comfortable with road racing, at least you can finish the race, get more laps behind you, and get more comfortable with it. And you can actually finish this race, which is what we want you to do, be able to finish this race. And there is a 34 incident disqualify limit on most of our road racing. So once you hit that 34, you'll be disqualified. But don't do that. just slow down. Make sure that you um, don't don't hit that 34 incident limit. Okay. Most important part of these races is to make sure that you finish them. Okay. Cool. Now, if you have iRacing and you're out there and you're not a member of the Action Racing Series, then we'd love to have you come out here and race with us. Just a bunch of friends out here that like to race on occasion. You can just go up there to the leagues section of iRacing, find a league. You hit that button for find a league and you type in Action Racing Series. There is a new series that's out there, a new league that's out there that calls themselves the Fast Action Racing Series. That's not us. We are the original Action Racing Series. So just hit join or accept or apply. You hit apply. As soon as we see you, we'll wave you through, and you can be racing with us right after. I mean, the next race that we have. Right now, we have all these new going on, Justin, Rob, Steven, all you guys out there. But yeah, we love to have you out there with us. Ordinarily, the road racing series that we have running here on Fridays and Saturdays are usually around seven drivers out there. We've got over 170 members. We'd love to have all you guys out here at one time, but we understand that your schedules don't necessarily match when our racing goes on. But yeah, come on out, race with us when you can. We'll be out here, and we'd love to have you out here. Cool. Smiley's out here in the booth with me. What's going on with Smiley? He's going to help me do this. We're trying to get 500 subscriptions out there, so make sure that you like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you like what you see. That way you'll be notified every time that we put up a race here. Mondays, I try to broadcast on Mondays. Tuesdays, Ivan Garcia sponsors that Super Speedway series on Tuesdays, and one of the things that he said for him to do that is to make sure that I race on those Tuesdays. So if I'm going to broadcast on Tuesdays, usually it's a ride along with me. I when I race with VR, and so I'll broadcast it through my VR so that you guys can see what we actually go through while we're driving. Now, I also you'll hear all the race chatter and stuff that's going on in there. So I have to apologize from the beginning because sometimes it gets kind of animated in there. So, but I can't. I don't have very much control over what they talk about whenever we're doing that. But yeah, it's good to see everybody out there. The track is starting to fill up. We got seven minutes left of practice, and come on out. We need to load this thing up. I want to make sure that you know about the merch store. Down in the description below, if you're watching on YouTube right now, you can click on the link and you can pick up just some Action Racing Series merchandise. Anything that we do out here costs money for us to put it all together, and so that helps defer some of that cost. There's a little bit of a kick that we get from that, but anything is something. And pick you up some Action Racing Series merchandise, and we appreciate that. Helps us out quite a bit. And also, I want to make sure that I give a shout out to Kent Hunley, who runs that Shock Guy Racing Performance Program. So if you need to come out there and do some to improve your times and stuff. If you have iRacing, that guy is the one that can do it. He's got multiple championships out here, and he runs a program out there to help make sure that you can do a whole lot better out there. He does coaching, he does setups for the open setup events, and just scan that QR code or go to QR code goes to Facebook. Go to Facebook if you have a Facebook account and search for the Shock Eye Racing Performance. We don't get anything for that, but he's a good guy and he can help you out and help you get better times out there on iRacing whenever you're out there. Cool. Awesome. Good to go. We also have corporate partners out there. Lenovo, Amazon, Shopify, Bartesian, Wine Express, GV, Hilton Hotels, Century PC. They all the links are in the description below. If you have some kind of something that you need from those guys, then go down there, click on that. They have bundles that they put together for us, also discounts and stuff. If you go through that link, we get a little bit of a kick from those as well. It's not a whole lot, but like I said before, it anything is something, and it really helps us out, and I appreciate everything out there. And that's one of the things that I was saying that we're trying to get 500 subscriptions out there. So if you haven't subscribed, please do that to the YouTube video, because that helps give us more of a reach out there, so that whenever I'm out there trying to negotiate these contracts, it's something that something for them that is worth their time and effort for us to have these corporate sponsors out there, corporate partnerships that are out there. Cool. All this broadcasting this on the YouTube is something out there so that all the family and friends of these drivers can see them out there racing, and it's going to be out there for them forever, so that they can go back whenever they're looking back on their time. They can take a look at the Action Racing Series, and they can come out there and they can take a look at the Action Racing Series, and they can actually see them winning races or out there competing. And it'll mean a whole lot more to these drivers once they're out there, later. Maybe not today, but, later. Lenovo, Justin's asking if Lenovo is new. They're not the newest. I guess the newest one is GV. If you'll take a look at those corporate sponsors that are down there. Lenovo is a computer company. I've got one of their laptops, as a matter of fact, right here. But the newest is probably GEVI. That's one of the tabletop ice makers. They have a great bundle there, discount, if you want a discount on a tabletop ice maker. I know I've got one of those Bartesians out there that makes these drinks for me. I call him Pedro. And I've got a tabletop ice maker there that goes in my mixed drinks. But yeah. Come on out. We'd love to have you out there. Let me go ahead and take us down to the track, and we'll start looking at these Porsches going around the track. You got anything out there, Smiley? All right, let's go. I'll lock up the doors, bring around the van. We'll go down to the track. We'll see you at the track. Cue that flyover. Bam! Here we go. Awesome, Justin. If you want to make a sponsor paint scheme, that's great. All I do is provide the platform. Let me turn this camera off me. I'm not all that good looking. You guys can decide how you monetize that. Oh, here we go. Checker flag, checker flag. It's about time to start that heat race. We still don't have trading paints working. Looks like trading paints is down. So you won't see the actual paint schemes of these cars. Take a look at the cars that are lining up here. Got Joshua Condi out there.
Green flag, green flag.
Always fast. And it's a standing start, so they are off. Looks like there's only 3 cars in this heat race. Got Joshua Condi, Scott Erickson, DVM, and Van Meter. Scott is off the track a bit. DVM's on his inside. Joshua is running away. He's got 2.5 seconds, 2.5 second lead on second place is Scott Erickson. This first heat is 6 laps. Oh, Joshua gets into the wall. Scott takes that first spot. Five to go. Take a look up there in on your screen. You'll see the top right is the track map. That way you can keep up with your favorite driver, where he's at on the track. Also see what these drivers have to actually endure through this racing. To the left of that is the reference car, whoever the camera is focused on. Joshua Condi right now. And to the left of that, on the top left side, is the standings. Right now there's 3 racers in this heat race. There'll be another heat race after this one with the remaining, and that will decide the feature where they grid up. Joshua is running. He's trying to catch up to Scott. Has dropped back to 3rd place. Joshua's out front. Dan Van Meter in 2nd. And 5 seconds behind Dana Van Meter is Scott Erickson. Four laps to go. You can see all 3 of the cars that are out here in the heat race. Now, if you're a member of the Action Racing Series and you want to help broadcast this race, then you're more than welcome to do so. All you have to do is go into our Discord server. Oh, DVM gets off the track. He goes into the kitty litter. Scott gets around him. But yeah, just if you're an Action Racing Series member, you can broadcast as well. If you're not out there racing, then jump into the green room as soon as I see you. I'll pull you into the broadcasting booth. You can help broadcast the race as well. You don't have to be on camera or anything like that. Guys got a lot of chatter out there in the YouTube chat. I hadn't been keeping up with that. Hopefully there's nothing out there for me to respond to. It's good to see you out there. Rob Goddard out there in the YouTube chat. Oh my gosh, he was leading the points on Friday. Friday changed his fortune. Joshua is 5 seconds in front of Scott Erickson. DVM has gone a lap down. He's a DNF right now. Looks like he has put it behind the wall. So it's between Scott and Joshua in this heat race. Oh, I can see Scott coming up behind Joshua. Take a look at Scott's cockpit. Up there, he sees that number 15. Well, he's pressing. Scott has closed in. He's under 3.5 seconds behind the leader. That's 2 to go. Joshua making his way around. Take a look at that top right. You see Scott just closing. You know that heat is starting to build up on the back of Joshua's neck right now. White flag right there. Afraid to say anything. I don't want to screw them up. They're Scott is closing fast. Josh was trying to bring home a victory here in this heat race. Oh, Smiley's not worried about screwing anybody up. Oh, watch out for that bear. Oh, there he goes. It's going across. Actually, it's got him taken care of. Wave him off there, Scoot. There you go, Smiley. Here's for the checker flag. And Joshua will take home the victory for the heat race. Great job. Way to go, Joshua. That's awesome. It is not easy. Got three cars here for the second heat race. Green flag, here they go. Kyle's out front. Ivan Garcia, Adam Snyder. Oh, big brake check there. Adam had to check up quite a bit. Oh, and Kyle goes around. He's in the kitty litter. That'll put Ivan Garcia out front. This will be another 6-lap shootout. Oh, Ivan's off the track. Oh, he gets into Adam. Kyle splits the middle. It takes over the lead. Adam backs out. Still a lot of racing to go here. This is only the first lap, and all this action's happening right now. They will go across the start-finish line. Kyle with a 4-second lead on second place. Resafe? What? Jointly? Well, I don't know what that is, Steven. 5 to go. Look, there's debris on the track. Kyle has opened up an 11-second lead on second place. Ivan Garcia. Adam. "22 seconds behind Ivan. Still doesn't look like we have trading paints working here. These are generic paint schemes. Now, if you're out there and you're an Action Racing Series member, I want to meet. If you take a look at the Discord server, I put an announcement in there that I want to meet. I want to do a pro series that's going to have an entry fee, and I want to discuss that pro series tomorrow if we could. So tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern, I'll meet in the Grand Ballroom in the Discord server. Then we can discuss how we can implement a pro series in the Discord server. Everybody's welcome who's an Action Racing Series member. Any ideas, anything that you have is important to me. There is all kinds of kitty litter on the track. Kyle just muscles his way through it. Ivan makes his way across the start-finish line here. He is 46 seconds behind the leader. And then we have Adam going across the start-finish line right now. Talked to Adam a little earlier today. Very nice guy. Definitely an asset to the Action Racing Series, and we appreciate him being out here racing with us. And that should be the white flag. Oh, 2 to go. So we'll have one more lap before the white flag. Then we'll start the feature. Hopefully everybody and DVM can come back out there with us. I think I heard him talking earlier about something going on at home. A lot of the things that happens out here whenever you're racing online is different than those things that happen to regular racers. You don't have there's some smoke up there. Got wives and kids and all these other things. Oh, it looks like Joshua's getting a little bit crazy there. White flag for Kyle Barnes. Kyle's got it under, or Adam's got it under control now. So many people out here. Kyle had to check up. Like he was driving a little bit fast for that corner. Got it fixed though. Oh, we got cars behind him. Checker flag coming up. This is not a Kyle Barnes paint scheme. There it is. Congratulations to Kyle. He brings home the victory for the second heat race. Ivan Garcia will come in second, and Adam Snyder brings up the podium for the heat race, and he will be in third. This will be an interesting Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course race. Like I said, it's good to see everybody out here racing with us. There is no show without you. And you're definitely, if you're not winning this race, it's nothing. It's nothing about your skill level. These guys are tough. So what do we have here? The feature race is going to actually invert the field. So we're going to start out with Joshua out front, Kyle Barnes, Scott Erickson, Ivan Garcia, Dana Van Meter, and Adam Snyder. They are lined up, ready to get this feature started. Waiting for a couple cars to actually grid up.
Green, green, green.
Green flag, green flag. It's off to the races. Kyle's out front. Oh, he lights up the brakes. He gets it back under control. Joshua takes the lead. He's got Scott right on his tail, right under his wing. Talking about Kyle Barnes' wing. Kyle is putting on the pressure. Joshua feels it. I know he does. Top three hooked up, staying together. Got 43 minutes left in the race. Kyle's on the outside of Joshua. Got moving to the outside of Joshua. Joshua will lead that first lap. Doesn't look like DVM made it to the grid. Joshua gives the inside to Kyle. Scott and Joshua are side by side. Scott goes wide. Joshua comes up. Oh, they touch. Josh and Scott, they work it out. Now they will have to make a pit stop here for the end of this race. Ivan Garcia, 12 seconds behind third place. With Adam. Oh, and into the grass goes Ivan. Adam's making his move up here on the outside. He'll take Ivan. Oh, Adam goes into the wall and into the grass, and Ivan follows him into the grass. They'll work it out here. There's some racing going on all over the track. Kyle Barnes out front, Scott Erickson, Joshua Condi, and Adam Snyder and Ivan Garcia. Adams into the grass here. Ivan making his move up here. Tries to close in. Doesn't quite make it happen. Oh, and around goes Adam. Still trying to get it straightened out. Ivan takes that spot. I am almost afraid to say anything. Every time I start to focus in on a driver, it seems like I screw him up. Scott is 7 seconds behind the leader, Kyle Barnes. Joshua Condi is 5 seconds behind Scott. Ivan Garcia and Adam Snyder. Less than 40 minutes left in the race. Like I said, they're still going to have to make a pit stop. Yesterday, Kyle made the perfect pit stop. Him and Scott. Robert Goddard was out front. And I really think the pit stops make the difference there. Early on, Kyle had that little incident where he had spun it. I think he's gotten his head back into the game, no doubt. And not going to let this road course, beat him. There he goes around Adam. That will put Adam a lap down. Got 22 seconds before he reaches Ivan Garcia. It is unusual to see Scott in that white Porsche. Trading Paints has really got to fix itself. Scott is, he's always fast. It's around Adam. Oh, Scott sort of slides it through there, the S's. It is hard to ever find Kyle Barnes off his game. He is very focused on these road courses. He's about to put Ivan a lap down here. Oh! He misjudged a little bit there, catching up to Ivan too quickly. Gives it a little spin. Gonna lose a little bit of time on Scott. Oh, he had to make a big adjustment there. But he did get around Ivan. That's right. That's right, Steven. It is tough to pass Ivan. Ivan makes it very difficult. Guy gets around Ivan there. Sometimes I think Ivan's got the widest car on the track. 9 laps of maybe 35. You're right, Stephen. We all have our. Everybody out there is racing the same people. We all have our things that we have to do. You can see Scott Erickson trying to make some time up here in second place. You can see him back there in second place. Every now and then he drops into the camera view. Joshua Condi behind Scott in third. Ivan Garcia, Adam Snyder. Looks like he's in the pits now. He's going to try to fix some things on his car. This will be our first race with Adam. I'm glad he's here. Oh, and Kyle loses the rear end. Gets it back together. Oh, there's Scott right there behind him. Oh, Smiley's excited. That is the toughest part for me. Whenever I'm not out there racing with another car, I tend to lose my focus. All it takes is a second, less than a second, to lose your focus, and then all of a sudden your race changes all completely. Joshua's up here. He's racing. It's got around to Ivan Garcia. Scott is less than 6 seconds behind Kyle now. Lap 12. what Scott sees out his windshield right now as he's trying to work on that leader. Looks like Adam's back in the pits. Hope he can get that figured out. .26 minutes left in the race. Pretty soon, most of these cars, all of these cars will be in the pits. Kyle is dominating right now with a 7.5 second lead on second place. There's some fine looking Porsche cars. Adam's back out doing his out lap right now. Oh, he's off the track. Hey, Nicole, good to see you out there. Adam having some issues right now. Kyle is dominating right now. Got an 8-second lead. He is catching up to Ivan Garcia. Ivan is catching up to Adam. Oh, Adam goes off the track. Ivan go on the inside. Gonna have Kyle coming up behind him. Oh, Adam gets off the track once again. Kyle gets around him. And into the pits. Kyle's going to make his pit stop now. Looks like Scott's going to stay out. He'll take the lead from here. This is the halfway point in the race. Scott is struggling out there. Hits the kitty litter once again. Did I say Scott? I mean, Adam was struggling. I'm sorry. Scott is leading the race right now. Kyle's back out. Got Ivan Garcia right there in front of him. He's going into the pits. Scott is going to make that pit stop. Kyle, 33 seconds behind him. Let's see how this pit stop goes for Scott. Scott will lead that lap. Kyle coming up, 16 seconds behind. Scott will lead that lap, but Kyle will take over the front spot here. Scott still in the pits. Josh will jump up in front of Scott. Scott will drop down to third place from the lead. Scott's back out on the track. This will be his out lap. He is 5.5 seconds behind second place, Joshua Condi. Kyle right now has the fastest lap at a 127, with the next one is 128 for Scott Erickson. I told you, man, it's tough to beat Kyle Barnes. Really have to be on your game. Ivan's still going around the track, beating it up, doing a great job. Hanging out in 4th place right now, hitting that start finish line. On the lead lap. Kyle is going into the pits. Maybe he has a penalty or something. That could be devastating. 16 minutes left in the race. Also, Joshua going into the pits. Scott as well. Something going on here. They're all coming out now. Kyle's got Adam right in front of him. Adam gives him a quarter, lets him around. Adam into the grass. "40 seconds to second place behind Kyle." Something weird has just happened here. Kyle overshoots that spot in the track. Kyle is running away here. Less than 15 minutes to go. Hits that 6th gear. Gets it back down to 2nd before he hits that first turn. Amazing concentration here. I cannot ever remember the turns that are coming up. Hats off to Kyle. And all these drivers out here. Joshua is 44 seconds behind Kyle. There is something seriously has happened here. And 23 seconds behind second place is third place is Scott Erickson. It's definitely unprecedented. There is something that has happened. There is something that has happened here. I tell you, that first turn right there after you get through this straightaway, it always surprises you. If you're not on your game. You see the track in front of you going straight into the next turn. It's always a surprise to you. Scott is making some time on second place right now. Oh, what is that? Oh. Action riding a bear. Kyle working his way up. He's got Ivan Garcia right there in front of him. 7 into the wall, comes back and hits the leader. Adam runs off into the kitty litter. Scott gets around him. Right, Nicole. I know your heart just jumped whenever that happened. It looks like Adam's going into the pits. Oh, he comes back out. He's got Kyle right behind him. Five minutes left in the race. Joshua finds himself in second position. A good lead on third place is Scott Erickson's. If he could just maintain that. This is great for Joshua right now. Five to go. Kyle is just hanging out there. He's got a minute on second place. It's his race right now. Right, Steven. More to go. Kyle's out there just racing the track right now. Adam gives Scott some quarter there. Scott is making some time on Joshua right now. Looks like the race is for second place right now. Kyle is making his way up on Adam. 2 to go. Oh, Adam missed that turn. Coming back up. So tough. Okay, Joshua can start feeling Scott Erickson coming up behind him right now. Checker flag, or white flag, right? White flag. Oh no, that was checker flag. Kyle takes the checker flag. Oh, this is the race right now. Great race, yeah. Oh, Joshua's gonna hold off Scott. Side by side. Here they come for second place. Oh, and Joshua spins it. Oh. Wow. Oh, man. What an awesome race. Joshua comes across. Oh, wow. Good job. We got Kyle Barnes out front. Good win, Kyle. We got Scott Erickson and Joshua Condi. Makes up that podium. Thanks a lot to Ivan Garcia, Adam Snyder, and Dana Van Meter for showing up for this race. Wow, that was awesome. You guys are awesome. All right, our next race will be on Monday. We'll do the ARCA. Yeah, we'll do the ARCA race on Monday. Thanks a lot for everybody who showed up tonight. Let's take a look here at the points. Let me take a look here. With this finish, we have the Porsche Cup. Take a look here where we're at here. So we go to here. We got Kyle up front, Scott Erickson, Bob Williams, and Dana Van Meter so far. So still anybody's race. We're still close. We still have a lot of races to go in this season. Thanks a lot for everybody who shows up for these races. This was fun. And we'll see you guys on the next race. Thanks for everybody out there in the audience. Thanks for everybody out there who races. We don't have a race here without you. And I am going to close it up. We'll see you next time here at the Action Race Series happening now.